This boss and the runback is complete dog shit. Now that I've gotten that off my chest, I want to show you all how I managed to get through this boss my way. Now, in no way is my way the best way or the most preferred way, but it gets the job done. I've tested this and I was able to repeat it several times. Hopefully, this strategy saves you the headache of having to deal with the runback and the waves of ads that spawn even before Groal comes out and sucks you into his gut. With that, let's get right into it, and along the way, if you find the guides and tips helpful, do hit that like and subscribe button. It helps motivate me to make more videos such as this, and let's be honest, I'm no speedrunner nor a no-hit specialist, but I am sure that I'm good at getting through this game. Alright, so before Groal even shows up, you've got 5 waves of ads to deal with. So yeah, let's break it down wave by wave. The first wave of ads are 2 Stilkins. These guys are annoying and they throw exploding toxic spears that somehow track you. The goal here is to clear them fast, and I mean fast. Well, clear one of them fast, and then you can kind of just skirt around the other by dodging towards it as it throws its poison spears. Just find your window here and take them out. And also, you see me jumping in the water a lot. The game makes you think you should be avoiding the water, but it doesn't hurt your health. It just erodes your silk so you can't heal or use skills. The bottom line, swim with the maggots. The second wave introduces 2 Stilkin trappers, which are slightly easier. Some people recommend pogoing them all the way, but I'd rather play it safe here. And by safe, I mean really safe. Okay, here's what you do. Find your spot either in the bottom left or bottom right of the arena. You'll be shielded from the falling spears as these guys try to pelt you over and over again. Depending on the crest you use, and yes, I'm using the Reaper crest here, so don't judge, you should have the range to hit these guys from below if they land on top of you on the platform. Just make sure that the spears completely lodge themselves into the platform before you jump, as you will get hit if you prematurely jump. One thing to take note, sometimes the trappers will despawn by jumping into the water on the edge of the arena, right here. This can hurt you. So make sure to leave some space here and keep your eyes peeled. Once you clear these guys, the trap will swing across the arena, and the way to avoid this is, you guessed it, stay in the water. The maggots are your friend here. You'll hear the sound of the traps and you have time to position yourself. Also, trust me, forget about getting out of the water. Just stay in. Right after, the next wave comes in. You'll have 3 swamp squids, or mosquitos as I call them, coming at you. I suggest fighting them out in the open in the middle, and once you kill one of them, their explosion can kill the rest of the crew. So yeah, use that to your advantage. And again, don't be afraid of jumping in the water. For the 4th wave, you have 1 Stilkin and 1 Stilkin trapper. From a priority standpoint, I would say clear the Stilkin first, as those spears somehow track you. I know it doesn't, but it does drift away from them to catch you off guard and exploit your flight instinct. For the trappers, use the strategy I mentioned earlier to take it out. And for the final wave, you have a combination of 2 mosquitos and 1 trapper. Again, from a priority standpoint, I would say clear 1 mosquito first, as its explosion can do friendly fire damage. So try to get hits on it as quickly as you can. And for the trapper, again, stay in a corner and hit him as he comes out of the water or when he's above you on the platform. And after all that gauntlet of madness, the real fight with Groal begins. Groal only has 2 attacks in phase 1 and adds 1 additional attack in phase 2. His first attack is the acid spit. This is easily avoidable by staying at the very bottom left or bottom right of the arena. Those acid balls will never hit you, I promise. Don't try to cling onto the side, as sometimes those spitballs can land on top of the platform and the AoE explosion might hit you. Just stay in the water. His second attack will suck, and I literally mean suck. But this suck attack is what you want, as this is where you can punish him multiple times. When he sucks, just stay in the water and let the bottom platform wedge between him and you. Be mindful of his hitbox. He'll usually be behind the edge of the platform, allowing you to get as close to him as possible. Right around when the sucking animation ends, queue up your attack, jump and get a few hits off. You can also queue a charge attack here, but honestly, I just stuck to the regular attacks. Now in phase 2, he adds 1 additional attack. he shoots out void fireballs at you depending on where you are positioned in the arena. The best way to avoid this attack is, you guessed it, stay in the water. He will never be able to hit you. If you can find an opening after his volley of attack, go for the punish. I decided to just chill in the water and hang out with the maggots here. With all that said, here are some helpful tips that's definitely going to help you out. For tools, forget about the Wreath of Purity. You'll be swimming in the water anyway, so use other blue tools at your disposal that might help you out. I recommend using Long Claw for range and Plasmium Vials to give you additional health if you run low. For offensive tool options, Spike Shard is good here as you can deploy them in the middle of the arena and helps you take out Groal way quicker. Alternatives include Curve Claw and 3 full pins, but Spike Shard allows you to play a little bit more defensive. Scales are irrelevant for this specific strategy. You'll never be able to use them consistently unless you get multiple hits off Groal. And for general gameplay, I would say patience is key here. You can drag out this fight as long as you want and play it really safe. You just have to watch out for the spawns and despawn animations so you don't get hit. And also, try to lose as little health as possible during the initial gauntlet phase. It just gives you more health when you fight Groal, in case you mess up or fall asleep executing the strategy. And that's all there is to it. Just rinse and repeat. It's going to be a long fight with this strategy, but hey, it's better than having to deal with the gauntlet all over again. Let me know in the comments if this helped you out, or if you want me to make strategy videos on other bosses for gamers just like you and I. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.